GTP, Billy Rock on these fools, And with that being said, what's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another exciting episode of GTP.
In the house, baby. What's up?
We are your hosts. We got
Mr. CEO.
and we've got
OGPG.
and we've got DJ Hot Wheels. Per the usual, welcome back. Glad y'all are joining us for another episode. Hope you're liking the show so far.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah, brother.
We do this show for you,
brother.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Like and subscribe.
Mic check. 1, 2. Wait, hold on.
Check 1 2 1 2 up on my Scooby
Mic
mic.
check. 1, 2.
You never knew a dog in a mic could sound so tight.
Hell yeah. One mic.
All I need is 1 more drink, 2 more blunts, 3 more bitches, 4 more minutes, 5 more zips. All I need is all right.
GTP. All right.
GTP.
We're trying to tell everybody hello.
We don't need any of those things.
Hello and salutations.
Greetings.
Welcome.
Hello. Hello. How you doing?
Hey,
Shout out to Miss Doubtfire.
Yeah. All you Miss Doubtfires out there.
Shout out to Black Miss Doubtfire, Medea.
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 Hell
Black Miss Doubtfire.
yeah.
Tyler Perry is so single.
See, every time you rock, the dinosaurs like agree. He's like,
Boy, no. Boy, Dino. What up, fam? Anyway, yeah.
GTP.
GTP. So what are we talking about tonight, guys?
What the fuck are we talking about tonight?
Isn't this a fucking show?
Hell yeah.
This is a
Oh,
fucking
man.
show.
It's
Let's
a-
GTP.
Yeah, it's, you know what? People keep asking me what type of show this is. And, you know, I'm thinking I finally know what John Wick there. So, no, I have no idea what type of show this is. But tonight's episode,
Yeah.
it's about
D motherfucking C.
Yeah, DC.
As in the comics, not the
DC.
shoes.
No, not Rob Deerday and his
Deer
Deck.
Dick. Yeah, Rob Deer Dick.
Yeah, Rob Deerdeck.
Look, Rob Deer Penis.
I don't know. What's happening?
Me neither.
Jokes and jokes and jokes and jokes.
Spaghetti.
Alright, so that was one of the major fucking comments that we got about
That
our
we
Mortal
never get
Kombat.
to the point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that we never get to the
nah.
point. But is it me or was that not the point? You know?
Yeah, that is not the point.
If you don't know what the point is,
yeah.
you get to the point.
Get to the motherfucking point. Fuck getting to the point. We get to the points that we want to make. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully you enjoy the ride along with us.
That's
right?
it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's
So
it.
we made one video, 14,000 views at this point. You know.
Yeah.
It really isn't a lot.
Nah.
I mean, it's a lot for
us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
but-
that's
check
incredible.
the other videos. We're like
Struggling for
struggling
hundreds.
You know.
Yeah.
Please watch our shit. Oh my goodness. Please.
What
Man,
do
we
I
got
have
them
to
videos,
do?
man. And you know you want to watch them. They
I'll
funny.
suck my own dick.
Damn. I won't do that.
But it'll get some views. It'll get some views.
Can I do a spit take?
Not on my table.
Can't do a table flip take?
Not on my table.
They won't let me
Gotta
have
get
any
through
fun.
the goddamn opening here.
Welcome to
OG.
GTP. This is Jackass.
What's the word?
Specific
moment?
Not an ocean, but
Should be my eye.
specific.
That's
Alright.
Pacific.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Very Pacific.
Very
Pacific.
Yeah.
Around the rim.
Yeah. Which is
What?
wasn't a terrible movie, but it wasn't like
It's so bad that they're like, hey, let's make a Netflix anime out of it.
Really.
I like the idea. I like the idea that
I'm
I
not
watch
gonna
that.
lie, I would, because I remember when the movie actually dropped, you guys.
Mhm.
Me and my buddies went and seen it at the time, like my friends or whatever. Whoever, I don't remember what group it was in high school. I believe Morgan was there. So
Mhm.
Morgan, if you do see this, you know, comment below. and
Shout out
fact check me
Morgan.
and shit. Shout out Morgan.
Shout out Morgan.
Shout out Mo Guns. Anyway, yeah, I think he was with me. We went to see Pacific Rim, and I remember after we seen it, I believe he was the one that was like, that probably would have been better as an anime. And if he didn't say it, I apologize. I feel like Zach might have said that too.
Yeah.
So shout out
Zack
as well.
Snyder.
No, fuck Zack Snyder.
Yeah, in DC. Oh
No.
wait.
I'm talking about Zach R.
Okay. Yeah, he's got an R rating.
GT.
motherfucking P.
GT.
Yeah.
P to the
Okay.
motherfucking point.
So The point of tonight's episode is an ass whooping for DC, right?
I thought I was about to get beat up.
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
GTG finna get his ass whooped for DC, A, B, C, D, E, F, and G.
HIJK element on Pete, man.
What the hell? Positive
Cats
things
don't
about
have titty milk.
Yes, they do. They're mammals.
They're mammals.
Hey, you think somebody drank that shit before?
Probably.
Yeah.
Comment below if you ever drank cat titty milk.
Oh Lord, I hope nobody ever has to comment.
If you
below.
do comment, man, you a freaky motherfucker, bro.
He's like, times is hard. It was hard as hell.
You know, I had to get these
You know what I
tiny
had to do?
tweezers and
Look at all these scars.
Have you ever milked a cat?
You ever tried to milk a cat?
one bowl of cereal. Wasn't even a fucking bowl.
I had enough for a frosted flake.
Not flakes. Flake.
The one.
One fucking corn chip.
Fucking. All right, fellas. What the fuck? Okay, what are we doing here?
Okay, so
What
we
is
were
the point?
originally supposed to be talking about DC, and we couldn't decide. Remember, guys, if we wanted to, give them credit for all the great things that they could have made,
No, they made a lot of good things.
you're
I can say that.
right. Or we could shit all over them because they have also made quite a lot of horrible things.
I think we should have an equal helping of both. How about that?
A
We should
nice
make it
serving of
fair.
each, if you will.
Yeah.
We'll give you a plate of shit and a plate of caviar.
Now, we could serve it to you like I like to do my students when I critique their work. I like to give them a compliment, then backhand them in the face with all the bad shit, and then finish up with a compliment. That way, when they're done, they walk away like they feel fulfilled. You know,
Yes.
like
Yeah, those,
right.
those sound like the ingredients to a shit sandwich.
yeah.
It's called patronizing.
Yeah. And then we're gonna do all of that and more in the next coming segment. So
Stay tuned.
We're back.
And we're back.
And we're back.
We're happy and we're singing and we're colored.
No, I said we're
I'm really
back,
light
not
skinned.
black.
Oh.
Kill the vibe. Please don't kill my vibe.
I can feel your energy from 2 planets away. I got my drink, I got my music, I will share it for today.
Bitch, don't kill my vibe.
Bitch.
Bitch, don't kill my vibe.
Bitch.
So are we gonna talk about DC now?
Fucking,
Or what?
can we get to DC and some ripping it? Because right now we ain't talking about shit.
Well, I
But
guess.
GTP.
You know what I'm saying? We could start with whatever. Like, if you want to start it off with, like, how you feel positively about DC.
Okay.
And then, push your way into
All right.
whatever else, man.
All right, here, sit back, because this is going to be titillating. As you can see, we're all fans, you know what I'm saying?
Extremely good
You know,
fans.
I have my favorite character here, Superman. You know,
I've got
My
mine.
favorite character is definitely over my heart, of course.
Comment below if you can hear OGPG.
yeah.
You probably can't.
I can't hear
But
you.
what I did say was,
Yep. That was it.
Huh?
Oh, look.
anyway, this is your segment, though. Supposed to be about DC.
Yeah, DC.
I'll tell you,
This is,
Derailed.
I can tell you right now, the reason why we don't want to talk about this shit is because we done talked about this shit so much amongst ourselves that we just blew in the face about how much DC has tried to give the fans what they want, but fallen short.
Yeah.
Right? They just fall short every single time. And I don't know if it's just you're too focused on money or whatever it is, but you're steadily putting out the characters we want to see in the environments we want them in, but it's like you got a 6-year-old
Writing the script.
directing the fucking movie too.
Yeah.
Like
And then they're gonna go at each other and go BAM! And then an explosion happens.
And then I want
all you directors out there for these films that we're mentioning or he's mentioning, quit letting your fucking kids write your shit.
But you know what the funny thing is? In all fairness, out of all the DC movies we've gotten up until this point, like the live action ones, like the DCEU Extended Universe, we've really only had 2 directors. It's really only been 3. We've had Zack Snyder, David Ayer, and Patty Jenkins. Patty Jenkins did Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
David Ayers did Suicide Squad. And Zack Snyder did Batman v Superman, Man of Steel.
and Aquaman. Who did Aquaman?
Oh, I forgot about Aquaman.
That was Zack Snyder as well.
That wasn't Zack Snyder. It was too colorful.
It was Zack Snyder.
No, it wasn't.
All right, comment below.
It was James Wan.
Was it?
I think so. Look it up.
James Wan.
Yeah.
Wan.
W-A-N.
The guy. I thought it was the. No. I thought it was the guy that made Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
That's James Gunn.
James Gunn. That's who I thought.
He's redoing Suicide Squad. He's doing the second.
That's
one.
who's reading. Okay, yeah. That's that. Well, I don't know. Comment below. You guys want to do some fact checking right quick?
Real quick.
You can fact check it. While he's fact checking that, all right. So, let's try to touch on some positive things in DC. All right, you got the characters for sure. You got the characters that we all know and love. Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. You're trying to build an audience around Cyborg. For those of us who grew up around Teen Titans, we know all about Cyborg.
Right.
And then you Flash, which is another strong character. Who was it?
James Wan, to be correct. So that's point for him as well.
Yeah.
We should start a game.
All right.
The show.
But let's let our audience keep tally.
Yeah. We don't have to keep tallying. You guys keep tallying below in the comments.
How many times one of us is right or wrong on something?
And I want to know how many times this dude beats both of us because he's a fucking movie buff.
Yeah.
So I know he knows his shit.
I'm humble.
I try to know my shit, but
yeah. So thank you for fact checking.
Appreciate that, sir.
Yes.
Also, the other things that they've done well, the movies that I've actually enjoyed that they put out, the live action ones that I actually enjoyed, was that Man of Steel, the first one with Henry Cavill.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that one was really good. That story, I watched that one several times. There were some moments in it that were just not really needed, but at the same time, as far as we're trying to find positive things here. Wonder Woman was also a positive, I think, for DC.
Now you're talking about the first Wonder Woman.
First Woman, correct? Yes.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to wonder any more about that woman.
Yeah.
Not at this point. Not
I
with
mean,
what they
I wonder
created.
what Gal got. Never mind.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. Shout out Gal. And then obviously the Dark Knight, the Christopher Nolan series. Obviously, that was what really got all the fans reinvested back into DC, right? Or just DC films in the first place.
So that means there was 4.
No, the Dark Knight, the Christopher Nolan trilogy doesn't count as a part of the DCEU.
Really?
Yeah, it's a whole.
That's its own
different
thing.
universe.
Yeah, or just like a standalone.
Yeah, more like just a standalone series.
Mm-hmm.
Did not know that about Batman.
Yeah,
that is wild.
Well,
wow.
Batman in and of himself, he's part of it, but just not that
particular like depiction of Batman.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, what else? What other movies were like at least noteworthy enough to put in that category?
Oh wow,
Aquaman.
I was about to say we forgot about Shazam too.
Oh yeah, but that one. It doesn't really register because it's such a kid-friendly type light. But
I don't know. Those monsters that they had in that movie were kind of creepy.
I was about to say, have you seen that?
Shazam?
Yeah.
Actually, no, I don't think I have.
Okay, all right. Well, it's actually really good. I mean, it's full of comedy. It's lighthearted, but it also has a strong enough like adult theme to it to where adults can enjoy the movie. And the character, he looks like Shazam.
That's why I didn't see it, because I thought that it was too like childish.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know that's fucking hilarious to probably say because we're talking about superheroes, but I didn't want to see it because I didn't think it was going to be like dark and grimy like most DC movies. Because I personally, for DC, I like the dark grimy shit. They do really good with that. Like Ryan Reynolds points the joke out like a million times in Deadpool. And he's like, "Ooh, is this a DC film? It's getting dark in here."
Yeah. That says something though, that your favorite thing about DC is a Marvel quote.
Go figure.
Yeah.
Well, ain't that some shit?
Yeah. Hell yeah. I mean, you're right though. There are a lot of moments in there that, because they're darker, give them a really unique atmosphere. It really makes them stand alone from Marvel, where they had to get a little darker at the end.
True.
But I think that's why we enjoyed and appreciated it so much from Marvel, because it wasn't the same the whole time.
They walked us into the fight.
Yeah.
And we're like, hey, like, it was like Marvel's perspective on how their like movie verse went was it started off with Iron Man was the very first one, technically in the MCU, but
no, as far as the MCU is concerned,
it's Iron Man.
Yes,
right.
Yeah.
So they started out with that, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was lighthearted as hell, very lighthearted. They had some fucked up shit that happened in the movie, of course. Lots of dark things that happened.
Iron Man killed some guys.
Right, but that wasn't like, it wasn't super aggressive. Like,
no.
Yeah.
The movie didn't come at you with a knife.
Very true.
Like a crazy ex-girlfriend or something. Anyway.
There's just they just disappoint so much that it's hard to really want to give them a second, third, fourth, fifth try because you keep coming back at us with shit and remaking it. GTP fellas, supposed to be DC in this.
DC in this bitch. Okay,
DC
good films as far wise. We've mentioned Shazam. We mentioned Superman. Man of Steel. We did not mention Superman Returns because it's an absolute piece of dog shit.
Shit. I think we'll do that in the next segment. Talk about bad.
Oh,
we're trying to.
I can name every scene in that movie, dude. It's so bad that I've seen it so many times that like I can't unfuck my brain. So
it's not like one of the so bad it's good DC movies.
No, it was just bad.
That one.
Yeah, Batman Forever is the worst DC movie I've seen like 80 billion fucking times.
But that's
I love that movie.
That movie is like a caricature of Batman, though. It's like watching a live cartoon, almost like comic book come to life in that one. And for what it is, it's pretty good for that as the guilty pleasure. But I wouldn't be like, you need to check this flick
out. Check out the bat nipples, bro.
Yeah. Nah, if you were to ask me, like,
the only cool part in that movie, I don't mean to cut you off. The only cool part in that movie, in my opinion, was the shot whenever they showed Batgirl's ass.
That was Batman and Robin.
And that wasn't even.
And that's the worst one out of all those.
Bat nipples?
They both had bat nipples.
They both had bat nipples.
They both had bat nipples?
They both had bat nipples.
Yeah. You have to put that up on the screen.
We're gonna show the bat.
Because they're gonna be like, what bat nipples are with?
Yeah.
If you don't know what bat nipples is, comment below because that's fucking mind blowing.
If you don't know what a bat credit card is,
you can always use it to buy McDonald's.
Which, in all honesty, I was watching a video on YouTube where somebody was talking about the bat credit card, and they defended it, and I didn't hate their argument. Ultimately, that Batman is rich. He has a surplus of money, and he's going to need means to spend that money at some point in time. Why is it so far-fetched that out of all of his tools that he would have, one of the most necessary things he would need is access to his money. So why would he not have a bat credit card?
I guess you couldn't run around there charging shit with your Bruce Wayne card dressed as Batman. So
All right, so here's my counter argument to that. I happen to know a guy that reminds me a lot of Bruce Wayne, and if he's watching this, he probably knows I'm talking about him. And this man literally goes places in town and just does what he wants and doesn't lift a finger for paying for things just because of his name, of who he is.
I mean,
so I feel like that's how Bruce Wayne would operate as Batman.
You think people are just feeding him on the streets because he's Batman?
No.
Kind of like he walk up and they got a shrine for him. It's Batman.
No, but I mean, as far as him being Wayne, like Wayne Enterprises, Wayne Tech, like.
Well, but you gotta remember though, in that particular scene, he was Batman.
I'm saying
he wasn't Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, I'm saying we're talking about like when Batman's out fighting crime, he got to run by Burger King.
Because it's late and he needs a cup of coffee to stay awake.
He definitely changes back to Wayne and then goes back.
No, he does not. If he's riding around in the Batmobile, you are not about to change out of your bat clothes just to become Bruce Wayne.
How do you know he doesn't have like a compartment or some sort inside of his Batmobile?
I'm not saying
he presses the button and goes in it and comes back out in his suit and he's like, all right, and then fucking ejects and like his car's driving by and motherfucker flies into his car or some shit. You know,
I'm not saying he doesn't. I just don't think that he does.
I honestly,
I don't think he would go to Burger King.
It's gonna have to be a hard no for me. That he ain't changing out. You know how hard it would be to get in and out of that bat suit into a Bruce Wayne costume, and then just to get some coffee.
Plastic,
fuck that. I'm rolling full on in through the drive-thru in my Batmobile, and I'm like, I need dark.
But
darkest roast.
Batman couldn't turn his neck in one of those movies.
All of the movies up until the Christian Bale ones.
That's right. He couldn't turn. Imagine being in the car trying to order food, and you're in the Batmobile this far from the McDonald's window, and the window's up here because McDonald's window will be like high as fuck for some reason. Can you imagine that? Just like, yeah, I'm down here. Yeah, just hand it. Yeah. Just hand it. Just hand it. I can, yeah. Hang on.
Be pretty difficult.
I have a grappling hook for everything.
Where's my coffee hook? That'd be fucked up.
I hate to be a McDonald's drive-thru at that point. They still wouldn't give a shit. They'd be like, Batman's in the drive-thru. I don't give a fuck, girl.
He can wait for his double cheeseburger.
He can bat wait.
He can't wait. Shit, where my stimulus?
Why he got to be the Batman? What, he think he ruled me?
Not gotten to the point at all in this entire episode.
No.
And for that, I don't apologize.
No, me neither. This is the show.
Yeah.
You know what it
talk
was
about the Flash.
We'll talk. Hurry up.
Okay,
talk
so
fast.
Here's the thing about the Flash. Barry Allen, he's really fast. The Flash, aka the fastest man in the fucking world, right?
Yeah. Fastest man alive. Yes.
Fastest man alive. Some people like to debate that Superman is faster than the Flash.
That's why Superman's faster than a speeding bullet.
Superman is faster than a lot of things.
Superman is faster than the Flash.
No, he's
but
not.
he is also.
No, he's not.
I knew this was gonna happen. That's why I brought
No, he's not.
Yes. Superman is faster than.
No,
Can you
he's
tell
not.
they're brothers?
He's really not.
But he is.
But he's not though.
I'm trying to tell you.
Ooh, comment below if you think Superman is faster than the Flash, or if you think the Flash is faster than Superman. Fuck, if you think Batman's faster than the Flash,
Batman is
I don't
not
give a
faster
shit
than
what
the
you
Flash.
think.
I don't think anybody thinks that.
What if the Batman has a fucking car that's really fast?
Does Batman ever get the Flash's powers? Like, he gets everybody else's powers at one point. Yeah.
Not that I'm aware.
He can't get the Flash's powers. He'd have to go into the Speed Force. And
Yeah.
I feel like Bruce Wayne
And I
would
feel
die.
like that would, yeah, I feel like he would rip him alive.
He'd be like, I
Doesn't
can do this.
Does he not become
instantly dead?
becomes a god at one point too?
That's when he gets the Lantern rings, though.
No,
Yeah,
that was
is
Hal
one.
Jordan when Hal got all the Lantern rings. That's a totally separate person.
I'm not talking about that.
Yeah, but Batman.
I'm talking
becomes
about
a
Oh no,
god.
Batman definitely got a Lantern ring, but he wasn't a god at that point.
I thought he became a god when he got the gold ring.
He became a god, if I'm not
I
mistaken.
mean, the
when he
white
said-
ring.
White ring, yeah, that's what I thought too.
White ring.
No, if I'm not mistaken, he became a god when he sat in the Morbius chair.
That's true too.
If I'm not mistaken.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Damn, that's nuts.
Yeah, Batman becomes a god at one point. Yeah.
Batman.
In one storyline.
And yeah, and another storyline, he's the ruler of everything because he gets the control the timeline. That's what it is. That's why I was like,
Does he get Flash's powers? Well, probably then, if that's the case.
yeah,
I don't know.
He becomes the ruler of
Look,
time.
I know
I can neither
a
confirm
lot
or deny
about Flash,
these.
but I don't know that.
Okay.
That's one fact I do not know.
GTP, you were talking about Flash. You were sucking Flash dick. Go on.
Yeah, anyway, so the Flash's penis. Marvelous.
No, this is DC.
Oh, you're right. It is
Distinguished.
Anyway,
Competition.
no, I don't know what the Flash's penis is like. But I do know his comics are amazing.
Okay.
And his
I'm gonna pick up
animated
right from that point.
adaptations are absolutely fucking great. I've never seen a Flash animated adaptation in anything that I didn't actually enjoy, or it was like, hey, that's not the Flash. Okay, now here's where it gets rocky. The Flash TV series, it is fucking great. I love it. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, it's pretty
but
good.
it's different, which is all of that shit. That whole like Arrowverse, Flashverse.
Yeah, the Arrowverse
is
all
considered
of
the
show.
Arrowverse.
The Arrowverse, okay.
Yeah, because he jumped it off.
Yeah,
that's true.
Shout out to that. All right, you make me want to talk about some more positives about DC real quick. Okay,
the Arrowverse.
Well, the Arrowverse and the TV shows that they put out on small screen, DC kicks ass. You know, y'all, I don't know what it is. Y'all put more care or thought into what it is that you're producing, and then you're just like, well, fuck.
Probably more production teams, honestly.
Yeah, and then like the only time that I felt like DC faltered in the anime universe, and I think this is a unanimous collective thought here, is Batman Ninja.
Yeah.
That was the most garbage piece of shit poop.
I literally.
You want to know what? You want to know what was a better Batman Ninja movie than that?
What?
Batman versus the Ninja Turtles.
Oh yeah.
I never seen that. It was terrible.
That was
No, it wasn't.
No,
it was
better.
a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was way better than that.
It's
They actually
wonky.
fight?
It's crazy. Yeah, they fight for a little bit, but it's not even about them. It's
Batman was in Scooby-Doo once.
Yeah, of course. We
keep talking about Batman, but anyway, somehow you keep sucking it back.
That's his favorite character.
I want to talk about him. I want to talk about Flash.
All right, let's talk about the Flash. And how he's the fastest man alive.
Fastest man alive. Weirdest fucking villain. Man. We gotta get that out of the way. Weirdest villain, in my opinion, dude.
Weirdest villain.
Like
Mr. Polka Dot.
No, the shark guy.
You talking
King Shark?
King Shark is fucking weird, man.
Really? I think he's
more weird. More weird than
It's
Gorilla
just
Grodd,
weird.
really?
Nah, Gorilla Grodd just makes sense to me.
That's like King Kong, though.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. It's just kind of like you got ripping that off.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I guess, but no.
I don't like King Shark. It's weird.
No.
I don't like fish, animals. I don't like water, so I guess it's just like that. It's kind of like Aquaman. I'll fuck with that.
Aquaman wasn't cool until Jason Momoa took him over.
I didn't know he was cool.
Comment below if you knew this fact that I'm about to drop. Did you know that one of Aquaman's weaknesses when he was like original was that he couldn't be like out of water for more than 30 minutes? Yeah, that shit is fucking whack.
Yeah,
Isn't
they
that
totally
still
retconned
his
that.
weakness?
No, they retconned that.
Yeah, he went to the desert. The original Aquaman would have shriveled into a fucking prune
And died.
Or a sardine.
Salty. Batman Ninja was just fucking terrible.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have to reiterate on that.
It
It had all the trappings of good animated quality, and then you went and fucking tried to do a Gundam Power Ranger bullshit. What the fuck? Nobody asked for that shit. The artwork was nice though.
Yeah.
And shout out to the animators on that because it did look really cool. You know,
Definitely.
The story just didn't make a goddamn any sense.
It was like, hey, they made Wolverine go to Japan. Let's make Batman go to Japan. All right, now you do have a young generation that's impressionable, the new kids out there, but I think they know the difference between good and bad too, to some extent.
I don't know. They like Teen Titans Go.
I was just about to say Teen Titans Go. I was literally about to say that damn show.
Yeah, the only time I've ever enjoyed that shit, Teen Titans Go, is when I've been like really inebriated, shammered, and I'm like, this is fucking hilarious because it's funny. I'm not gonna lie, they do have a bunch of jokes in there that are super dark and that are funny as shit.
All about jokes.
But like, that's the exactly. That's the damn
all
problem. It's all
jokes.
jokes. There's no seriousness to it.
It's no danger. It's no real.
I mean, Teen Titans versus Teen Titans Go actually went hard. Like
the movie.
Yeah, it was like a fighting movie. Like there was action. There was still comedy mixed into it. Of course, they had to do their little kiddie bullshit, but the actual series Teen Titans in that version were like true to this day, what we know as Titans, Teen Titans. So that actually wasn't that bad. Y'all did a good job on that, DC.
See, you got some moments, DC. You got some sprinkled out.
Bring back Teen Titans though. The original, bring that shit back.
Yeah,
Take it off of HBO Max and put it on my cell phone so I can watch it anytime I want.
I mean, they are trying to do more with the HBO Max thing, and we'd be stupid not to mention the Snacks Schneider, the Snack Snyder.
He's gonna do it.
He's
gonna do it.
Mother box. The Snyder cut that's coming out. I mean, it's supposed to be
worse than COVID.
Oh shit!
I hope not. I don't need that in my life.
I really don't need anything else worse than COVID. I really don't need a movie right now that's just filler. I already heard you say it's 4 hours.
4 hours,
Okay, 4 hours, which I'm assuming the reason why for that is because we're getting more information about, like I said, Cyborg. Zack Snyder mentioned that there's going to be more story revolving more around him than it already originally was, so there's probably going to be more backstory. as far as Cyborg's character goes, as like his origin, like him from before he becomes Cyborg, you know, and then also Joker is mentioned in like the first trailer, so maybe they redeemed Jared Leto's Joker. It looks like they took away the tattoos. I fucking hate you, Jared Leto. Just to be real with you, I've never liked any of your content on anything. You fucking suck. No, shout out Jared Leto.
Yeah, DJ Hot Wheels, what the fuck are you about to try to say?
All I was gonna say was, I just hope they don't try to make this their weak attempt at a Cyborg movie.
Ooh, and I'm feeling pain right here.
Yeah.
Like, and I like Cyborg, so I'm not saying I don't want any Cyborg material, but I'm just saying don't. And I called this shit with Batman v Superman ahead of time. I said they were trying to do too much.
Yeah.
And they went and did way too much. So I'm not saying don't give me more Cyborg. I'm just saying please don't make this whole movie about him.
Lighten it up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, first we know that they didn't touch enough on him in the first go around in the first place. They basically
threw him in there.
Just threw him in. He was just
Quick
Cyborg.
Yeah. He was Cyborg.
Yeah. I mean, we definitely want more story in that aspect, but the reality is I don't know how much of the movie itself needs to really focus on, you know, just that one aspect of it.
And then as far as that goes, like Victor, the character, as far as it, I'm assuming because of like what you said, to add to your point. Yeah, I hope it's not a weak attempt at trying to push Cyborg like into a movie or some shit like that, and try to make it into a movie about Cyborg, which forms into Justice League. No, I hope that's not the case, but yes, at the same time, because they're saying Zack Snyder is rumoring that this is the first major step for Cyborg, as far as his character is going for the film universe.
Yeah.
So that could be, you know, hint, and maybe we might have
I'm not saying don't do that. Yeah.
However, here's the but, ladies and gentlemen. He was cut from the Flash movie that's coming out.
Yeah, well, that's because the guy
Fisher. Yeah, that's his fault.
Yeah. I think he got ousted from the role, did he not?
Sure. Did they find a new Cyborg yet? Do you guys know?
Not to my knowledge.
They haven't seen
cast
anything
anybody yet. Yeah.
Comment below if you know anything.
Yeah.
Reddit, I know you guys know your shit, man. Do your thing. Let us know something, please.
Yeah, if we talked about anything in tonight's episode that you feel passionate about, just let us know in the comments. We love reading your comments, good or bad. You know, we listen to your feedback, everything.
Always.
Yeah. Also, we neglecting to mention something, fellas.
What's that?
The new set.
Oh, I didn't think I needed to mention how fucking fly that shit is.
Do you not see this shit?
This shit's pretty badass.
We did this shit.
Yeah.
See,
for you.
We did this for you guys, but at the same time, we did it for ourselves too, because we like cool shit.
Yeah.
You know what else we like?
Loot Crate,
baby.
Loot Crate in the house. Yeah, send us some shit. We'll put it up on the wall. You know what I'm saying?
I'll wear your shirts, man.
Yeah.
Look at all the shit.
This isn't right here. I was about to say this isn't Loot Crate, but if
this isn't
Loot
Crate
from Loot Crate. All right, they saw it.
Oh
yeah.
I'm back,
bitch, back, and I'm better than ever.
Oh yeah. All right. So, bottom line, final notes for DC: good, bad. Hot Wheels, go.
Final notes. DC good. You have phenomenal characters as a whole. Characters I grew up with. Bad. You don't know how to put them to screen the way I would personally like to see them done.
OGPG.
Second that motion. You guys definitely need to work on your characters as far as the way they look. Oh man, as far as the actors go in general, I think you guys need to just scrap all of them and just get a whole new set of people.
Everything. All right. So, and I basically said my good and bad earlier. You know, short end of the stick. I have to second what Hot Wheels said and back up what OG said. Your characters are strong. You got strong characters. You got storylines that we want to see that you've done in your comic books and in your animated. Stop fucking around with that with the cinematic universe. And, you know, you got another entity out there that you keep trying to mimic. Stop trying to be like them.
And do you.
Stop it.
Yeah, do you.
Just do fucking DC.
Just stop it.
You know,
get help.
Be your own. You're right now. You're your own direct competition. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. DC, you're acting like one of those kids in high school who just doesn't fucking fit in and they can't figure it out. So they're trying to pretend to be every single other person that they could possibly be. DC, if you play football, don't try to play basketball.
I'm done.
I'm through too. Alright, as always, thank you for tuning in to another fucking random ass episode of GTP. We, kind of glad to be back to our normal format. Stay tuned for whatever else the fuck we have going on this channel.
Hey, what the fuck?
Stay tuned, bitches.